Are your mornings a chaotic scramble, leaving you drained before noon? Stop fighting for motivation. This isn't another wake up early lecture. Instead, I'm sharing the actual systems a productivity expert uses to transform their mornings into a productive workday. Follow these steps to create a morning system that guarantees a successful workday. So, the first thing in the morning, I recommend you have your own pre work systems. Okay. A pre work system is basically like habits, right? Or some routine that you do to prep yourself for your workday. Yeah. So this is what I do. I call it a 10-10-10 systems. 10 minutes, I'll do a short meditation. Now, when I say 10 minutes, it doesn't have to be always 10 minutes. Sometimes a meditation can be 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 7 minutes or so, right? But it's just a guide, right? Something that is around 10 minutes. Okay. So that is where I do my meditation, right? To get me rooted, yeah, and prepare to have a clear day, right? So this is where I set my intention of the day. Now, then I went on to do my planning, right? So planning can be, if you like journal, you can also write down in your journal, yeah, and then spend some like a short time, right? This 10 minutes planning and my Microsoft to do, right? Well, I already prepare all those. So basically, I just use the My Day function in Microsoft To Do that I will pick, yeah, the important tasks that I'm going to do and set it. Later, I'll show you how I do it. Okay. So I set it in my day, right? That usually takes maybe less than a minute. Yeah. Then you can go on to do your journaling or so. And the next 10 minutes is for me to move around, right? Move around means move the body. Yeah. So I find that if you start move your body, especially in the morning, I know it's like tedious. You don't like to move because you just wake up from a good night's sleep. So we got to consciously move it, right? It can be a short walk, take a 5-10 minute short walk, or you can skip rope, or can do some simple yoga or HIIT exercise to get you moving. And with that, you will boost your energy, right? And prep yourself for your workday. Okay, so now this is how I plan my day, right? So I'm using Microsoft Outlook. So this is my calendar. Yeah. Now, before you can do all this, you need to prepare, right? Meaning that go to Microsoft To Do. Now there's an app, so I'm just show you. I mean, for this recording, so just show you all in the web apps. Okay, so Microsoft To Do. Yeah. Now download this, especially on your phone, because it's very useful. Because most of the time we carry our mobile, right? So what you can do, you set it all this up, right? Now, first thing, if you have not used this before, just set up a work folder. Okay. Now, if you want to know more about how to prepare or set up your Microsoft To Do, just leave a comment right below. I'll do a separate video on that. Okay. So let's say here in the work folder, okay. So in the general, you can type in all the important tasks that you want to do, yeah, beforehand, right? So let's just put in like task one, okay, task two, all right, task three, something like that, right? You want to see like this, or you want to see a listing, is totally up to you. Yeah. Now, in there, of course, you can set all this due date and so, right? So due date, let's say I just put it today. Yeah. Now, if you have three tasks and you get go to the plan, so in your plan, you only see this, right? Because the rest, I have not put a date. Okay. So if I go to here and then I'll just put a date, right? So this one next week, let's say put a due date. You can simply put any dates. Friday. Yep. Now you can see the plan, it has this. Yeah. So basically it will show you, yeah, today and the next so-called 6 days, right? So it's 1 week and then further on. Now if you have missed on, it will show you earlier, right? So this is just my demo, okay, account. So there's nothing earlier, so it won't show you, yeah? Now, once you set this all up, right? Anytime you have tasks you want to do, you just throw it all in here. Then every day in the morning, now don't do this every day in the morning. Okay. You need to prepare this as and when you have a new task and so on. So as and then every morning, I'll go to this My Day function. What you want to do is you want to click on these suggestions, right? Let's say it doesn't come out, you can group. suggestion, and you can see all these tasks, right? Let's say today I want to do this, I just drag or I just click plus, it will come to here, right? And then you want to do any other thing else, I can click here, right? Then I can prioritize, I can sort it. Yeah. Now, do this on your phone easily, right? When you have a lag time or I told you like in a 10 minutes, I will use this and pull in. Okay. Usually I will not have more than like 5 to 6 tasks. Yeah. Pull it in here. This is your day that I focus. Now, once you've done that, we're going to go to your calendar. All right. So go back to your calendar. And then you can see here, there's a to do my day over here, right? Now, this is a calendar. You can see all these tasks, right? But I prefer to use this, okay, to do, and then go to my day. Now, once you set it up once, right, you will remember your last so-called folder, right, or list. So you go to this my day because this my day is the one that I add in just now. So for here, let's say I want to do my planning for, let's say, 1st of April, okay, tomorrow. And then all I need is just drag this. I want to do this task at 10 o'clock. Now, if this is only, it will take at half an hour, and then I will drag it, or half an hour is just one block, right? If this take 1 hour, then I will do 2 blocks. Okay. Now, for all the tasks that I have, usually it will not go more than 2 hours, right? Which is 4 blocks time in the Outlook, because there will be always disturbance. So you don't want to have like one task you spread over 8 hours. That is not practical at all. So for me, my rules is it does not go over 2 hours. So it depends on your job. You know your job. If you have a lot of disturbance, maybe you just set max is 1 hour. So all you need to do is that if task one take more than an hour or 2 hours, break it into 2 slots, right? So this is how I plan my day. Yeah. So you can put it right over here, because if you do that first thing in the morning, it gives you the idea how your day is going to look like, and you plan and estimate how much time all these tasks will take up. I guarantee you will always have space for other things. So this time blocking is not something new. It is one of the most useful tools practiced by CEO or leaders. So go try it out and let me know how it works out for you. Now, in my next video, I'm going to show you how to run your own diagnostic, right? To see how to improve. Okay, so these are some of the so-called friction points, energy drains, and some of the questions that I'm going to show you in my next video, yeah, that you can use to diagnose and improve on your daily morning routines. Okay, to find out what are the time leaks and energy leaks in the morning, so that when you go to work, you are at your tip-top condition. Now, if you like this type of video, do subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell so that every week when we publish new content, you'll be notified. And this is Andrew. I'll see you real soon in my next video.